This is Elvina again with Impossible Card video number 2, because of course I forget things. Okay, remember the card I was doing on the Impossible card? Okay, this was my one that I showed you that I started off with. Okay, see if you can see that. And then this is the one I did as I demonstrated. I decided to go ahead and put the windmill on, and I like that on there. So if you can see that, okay. And I haven't signed it because I don't know yet who I'm going to send it to. Okay, so these are both made on regular cardstock. Okay, now I have a couple other cards that I made on white cardstock, and I wish I had used the heavy cardstock because, as you'll notice, because these have been folded, they're just a little bit flimsier. Okay, but this was the thing I mentioned about how the width here can vary depending on what you're putting between. Let me show you comparison. This is 1 1/4 inches. When I lay this on top, you can see that this is wider because, again, my cows are not nearly as wide as the dragonflies, so I needed this to be a little wider. You could probably even go over to 1 1/2 inches. You just want a little gap there. Okay, also on this card, so then this, so you can see the front, and then there's the back side. Okay, and then I did another one. This was done with the Dragonfly Garden, and I used the Dandy Garden designer paper, which again is only available till the end of June. The stamp set is in the new big catalog, but the designer paper isn't. Then I also made one using the Friends Are Like Seashells. I just love this, and this paper too will be retired once the catalog retires. The stamp set has been carried over into the big catalog. I like this one. I added a little seashell here, and I put a little greenery behind that shell, and I wish I had done that here too. This is one where I needed to pay attention. This is when I realized you need to adjust the width. This is, again, just 1 1/4 inches, but that shell barely fit over the edges. And I thought, oh, I had to really position it. It only fit there one way. So, so just keep in mind, you can vary the width of this side. The other cut that you do, which is right in the middle, has to stay right in the middle. But this can vary. And then here's the measurements for the layers. Okay, so this large center piece, like this one, I just cut 2 1/2 by 1 7/8 these pieces, and the corners are the same size. And then these small corners are the small size. But if you're using white paper, you might want something to make it stand out, so then this piece needs to be cut the same size as your paper, which means it'll be 2 3/4 by 1 1/8 inch. And then I just layered that right on top of here, and then I put the white, which would be this smaller layer, on top. So that makes that piece pretty stiff too. Okay, well, anyway, hopefully that helps you with any other questions you might have, things that I forgot. Okay, thanks for looking. Bye.